That was such a wholesome moment. Thank you for this trouble. And welcome to the LEC post-game lobby where I'm joined by Rekkles and Exakick. It's going to be a bot lane centered VGL here. Exa, how are you doing?
Very good, obviously. I think it's finally nice to play slow and calmly on stage, even though we had some misplay like on timings and stuff and we die a bit isolated, but I think overall we played very calm and I think our coaches are proud for now because sometimes in scrims we are a bit of a mess sometimes.
Yeah, I think especially your first game was really impressive with how you guys played together. No one's inting, no one's doing anything crazy in a fight or in a side. You're all on the same page. They're all on the same page, yeah.
You know why? Because in scrims we played like 30 games of Kai'Sa and with AP Kai'Sa you can't really play fights fast or it's not in your advantage, I'd say. So I was just like, wait W, and I just killed him because the champ is broken. I think it was just good. I'm happy.
We were talking on the desk about the Zeri first game. I want to have your take on it because we thought the champion was gone with the new patch. What did you think of Fnatic's approach here? And do you think it's the kind of champion that we may see again, even though it didn't work?
I think it was useless.
Okay.
I think this champ is nerfed. I think the thing that made it viable in this game was that there is a certain take with static now that it's case on level. You go DMAT and you DMAT 3 range minions and then you can match the Kai'Sa OP strat as well. But I think this champ is just weak, honestly.
Would you say the same if they were to go for an Enchanter on 5? Because that was the only logic in my head. They go for Zeri on 4, Lulu on 5 and try to power the Zeri, but without the Enchanter it didn't make sense to me.
What did we have in support?
You had...
Alistar? Yeah, Alistar.
Yeah.
Alistar blind,
yeah, that would be a bit better, I think. But I think overall the champ... How I see it is that we play sides with Tristan and Nar, so the champ doesn't get any fight, right? And I would surrender on mid because my champ is broken, and I just throw double with Sperma. So yeah, I think it's not so bad, but I think it's like I would put it like B tier in like the 80s.
Yeah, there's a lot of better champs I feel right now to play on the bot lane. Markun was talking about the fans' perception coming into this series and the fact that Fnatic was, of course, highly favored. What did you think of your odds? Of course, you thought you wanted to win, but and how much did it fuel you, the fact that fans were on Fnatic's side?
I didn't check Twitter or anything, so I didn't know. But I think I was just very frustrated in the regular season because I think we were way better than we showed on stage because we were probably very nervous. And I was confident, honestly, because I don't know. I think we just play well when we want. You know, we want to make the effort, and we are like, okay, guys, let's not int and stuff, and we play together as a team. And I was personally nervous because there is a lot of like noises. Although I don't know it's in English, but like a lot of pressure on me because I'm playing against Noah and he's very hyped and stuff. But I think I showed up today, so I'm happy. And yeah. I think they are not as strong as they were in the regular season. Yeah.
But what you're saying makes me really happy because that's exactly what I said on the desk. The fact that you need the confidence. And performing so much against a player like Noah was giving you the necessary fuel to just take on second game. And I'm going to be really honest here. We've been talking when I was in Korea and you were telling me we keep on winning in scrim, we keep on winning in scrims, and it doesn't show up on stage. What did it take for you guys to recover and finally found your groove in the LEC and in playoffs today?
It took us a lot of meetings, honestly. And it just took us like speeches, like it's so OP to just say like, guys, we watched the DRX documentary and let's say just have fun. And I think we are a very emotional team because are we the youngest roster in
you might as well be,
I think
one
we
of
are.
The youngest, yeah.
So yeah, we are very emotional. So when we are confident, I think we perform very well.
And how was that experience for you this summer? Because coming into the year, you were one of the best ADs in the league, maybe the best alongside Hans in winter. And then spring was a bit shaky, summer maybe even more so. How's that experience been for you? How are you with your emotions?
I mean, it's more about my own confidence, right? I think in winter I was playing very well, and it's like I was not caring about anything. It's like kind of weird, you know, it's happening, but you are in the zone perma. Like in winter, I was actually very, very good, I guess, a bit. Like if you check my gold GG, I was very good. And then
the second best or best, I think.
Yeah, I think Hans is the best AD in the league. Also because he has Mickey and he's very good as well. They are very good together and as a team. But yeah, I was very like respectful or looking up to Hans in winter. So I was very I was very hungry to learn, right? Then in spring, I think I got a bit of ego, if I can be a bit honest with myself. And I was playing pretty bad. And then I was looking up to Kazi because I think he was probably the best AD in the spring split. And then this split, I was like, okay, I will just not care again and just try to perform, focus on myself. I'm trying very hard, even though sometimes it's like hard. And yeah, I think so far I'm happy. I just play my lane. I play my champs. 30 games on streams on the same champ, and at some point you're just a robot and you just perform.
Yeah, today you performed really well. Deathless series today against, as you said yourself, one of the most hyped bot lanes right now in the league. So really impressive to see that after all this time, after everything up and down, you can still manage to come out on top and perform.
It's so hard, this format. Honestly, if I can say like this, 9 games. If you start bad, you have so much pressure, and for a team like us, it was very hard. But I felt like we did the same in winter. Like start bad, then go 3-0 against the best teams. It's like a bit of a roller coaster, but. Yeah, I mean, I think we have a good momentum now, and I'm just looking when we play like Monday against Excel.
Yeah,
I'm just looking forward to play against
well,
the bold team.
We can talk about this now because I feel like we've had a lot of upsets today, honestly. Excel winning 2-0 against Mad Lions was for sure one, and then you guys winning 2-0 against Fnatic was the second one. So yeah, you guys will be facing off on Monday. Have you been able to watch the series, the first one? Or maybe you were just prepping?
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember because right now I'm like, full stressed and stuff, but I've been watching, I think I was a bit surprised. But I feel like I hope Mad gets the momentum back, honestly. Wait, so that means either Mad or Fnatic doesn't make it?
Yeah, they're out after the next series.
It's going to be a tough one.
It's a bit sad.
For
but
sure.
I was a bit surprised, like everyone, I think.
Okay. Well, how do you anticipate this matchup to go against Excel? What is your understanding of the team? I know you can't say too much, of course, keeping the tech for you guys. But yeah, still.
I want to say something that I said to Rekkles, but I can't say it about a certain champion.
You should probably keep it to yourself.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're gonna watch the draft, watch how they play, and I don't know if we stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Just relax and come prepared.
Well, if you guys win against Excel on Monday, you're 100% locked in season finals. How do you feel about this?
Hyped, because also if I make it, or we make it to the grand finals, it will be in France. And I don't know, I'm just thinking about a crazy scenario, right? Me and Hans play against each other, because I think the other team will be G2, because they are very, 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 very good. I think they are just, right now, the best team in Europe, how they play tempo, how they understand the meta, and they have the best player in the world on mid lane. So, I just want to... If I can make it to Montpellier against Hans, it would be a dream.
Well, I would be happy having more French players on stage, of course. You were mentioning G2. I want us to take a look at what's going to happen tomorrow. Team Heretics versus BDS on the first game, and then G2 versus Koi. Rekkles, any thoughts on this one? I mean, we would say they are pretty one-sided, especially G2 versus Koi. But yet again, we had surprises today. So how can we anticipate tomorrow's series?
Yeah, after today, it's hard to say, honestly, where this is all going to go. But I would like to mention that this patch is really exciting.
I love it.
The games are great to watch. I don't know how it is to play, but they're amazing to watch with the melee supports, brawling everywhere. Feels like everyone has agency in the game. It's amazing to watch.
I mean, it's just not boring anymore. Like, I've been playing Aphilos, Jinx, and Lucian and Zeri for like 10 years or something, so it's very nice. And I think being aware of, it's kind of technique, being aware of tempo is very important now, because if there is a random melee support that's popping up on your top lane and kill your top laner, then the map explodes. So it's very, you need to be more decisive, and it's very nice, I think. And also, I think everyone just has new picks to play. The only thing I would remove is static, obviously, because this item is not balanced and completely boring. Because it's a bit not fair play, but I think it's very good. I like it.
Oh, we'll see how the meta evolves during this group stage. One last thing that I would like to touch with you guys. You were mentioning Hans and how much you look up to him. I also remember that the first time you faced off against Rekkles in the LFL last year, you were happy to take him down. And I know how much you look up to him as well. So Rekkles, can you tell me what you think of Exakick's improvements and journey in the LEC this year?
Well, in the LEC, it's been honestly just impressive from day one. I guess, like you said, a little bit dropped the ball in spring, but coming into winter, second best or best AD, all the way to now, Deathless series against Fnatic on the bridge, on the verge of making season finals and being top 4 in the league. That's just impressive from day one. I think last year it was maybe more surprising for me because you're playing in the LFL, and I was used to coming from the LEC scrims and that level of play, and coming there and seeing you guys, like how good you were individually and how good you guys were in the LALC. It was actually crazy that a player of your caliber or a team of that caliber was in the ERL, because I think you guys were amazing. It was really cool to play you last year.
I mean, if I can give like some shout-outs to my old teammates, which I love a lot, because I think, honestly, it's not to like be cocky or something, but I think we could play in LEC.
I think so too, yeah.
And to see that, I don't know, the Ragnar is very good, like probably one of the best ops in the LFA right now. Yike is just very good. Eka still good when he's. No, I won't say it because he will be offended. But I don't know, the best teammate I've ever had, and just us being my partner, right? And just I don't know, I miss them sometimes because it was so fun to win everything, kinda. But yeah, I think I have still a lot to learn because I might choke giga hard if I play internationally.
National?
So yeah, I think I'm not there yet, but I'm happy with my growth, kinda, and yeah, I think it's
for
nice.
being your first year in LEC. It feels like you have so much in front of you. It's crazy to think actually that's his first year. It doesn't feel like that.
When I take a step back,
first year,
yeah. When I take a step back, it's very nice. But I don't know, just life in LEC is very nice also. In Berlin, it's kind of different. So yeah, I'm just hyped. I just don't think about it too much. I just live day by day, kinda.
Live in the moment.
I'm a bit young, so yeah, I just enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to the future.
Of course, you have all the time in the world, and yeah, it's the beginning of the journey here. Congrats again on taking down Fnatic 2-0 tonight, and yeah, looking forward to seeing what SK can show in the rest of this group stage. Rekkles, thank you so much for being in PGL with me as well. We're gonna take a selfie for this bot lane at PGL here as a sign-off on the first day of the group stage. How do you want to do it? Like this?
Good like this, yeah. Okay.
There you go. Thank you guys. Merci beaucoup. And tomorrow we'll be back with Group A, kicking off the day with Team Heretics versing us against the spring finalist Team BDS. Until then, have a good night. Bye-bye. Au revoir.
Has to pitch for the charm. Peach, the potential here for the play. Kicks into the wall. The feathers fly, but he still finds one. He wants one more. Carzzy flash back. Cindy flash in. The triple, baby!
Peach popping off here on the Lee Sin. 3 kills now.
That said, instant engage, instant knock-up, 1-2 punch here. Limit trying to make his way out, but the feathers fly. Limit now stepping forward, so just going to try to shut down Carzzy, but Carzzy has the cleanse up and available. Limit now going to be in trouble. That's going to be 1 kill coming in. Able to finish that one now. Peach now needs to get the hell out.
We can fight here,
You can fight here if you want.
Then we go.
Can you go? I ult.
No flash not us.
You ping. Oh. Let me keep chasing, guys. Keep chasing.
Niski, the first in the world. No! The Void Seeker finds its mark in. Limit onto the backside, trying to find the angle. Instantly paired with the Rumble ultimate. It's Carzzy in the midst of the entire team. He just gets deleted. Exceller eating Mad Lions alive in the pit. They don't even need the objective.
And that means that your front line is going to die faster than Fnatic's. It's Oscar in it.
Solo kill available for Irrelevant. Flash for flash. Hyper. First blood.
He's spacing now. Wanna go? Just no flash. One shot. Okay. Nice.
Gonna try mitigate that engage
So
tool.
now SK got back to the fantastic.
Oh, that's Humanoid taken out. Exa jumps in and makes it rain. Flash away for now. Serta's buying time thanks to the stopwatch Exakick. Looking for the assassination. He finds one. Looking for the second through the exhaust. With the help of Irrelevant, they do it. It's literally just gonna hop away to safety. Start going snip. Chucks out the needles for work. And here comes Razor. Motzgerin's in trouble. The Q buys time. The stun locks it down.
Like her scaling is just so strong with the AP build. Humanoid.
Well, instantly caught out beautifully. Anyone to bring Fnatic down, make them feel sickness. That's a kick away, and all of a sudden, without Oscar, Fnatic got jumped on and collapsed. Dots gets the ulti across, and Surtis finds Humanoid, finds Razork. The Dragon goes down, and another kill secured. SK 2000 up.